Hello foodies and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick and easy recipe for a low carb pancake. This I make once every single week because it's delicious, it's yummy, it's filling just enough but without making me bloated, and that's because I actually don't have any flour in this recipe. So if you'd like to find out how I made this yummy and low carb pancake, make sure to keep on watching. First up is flaxseed powder. This I use as a replacement for flour in my recipe because I get really bloated whenever I eat flour or white rice. Now I'm going to be using a ripe banana to act as a sweetener and 2 eggs to bind everything together. Now that we have the ingredients out of the way, let's actually get into making this delicious pancake. In a bowl, I'm going to be peeling my banana and chopping it into smaller chunks. Just try and reach for a banana that is ripe, so it's easy to actually mash it into like a puree, and you can blend and combine it with the other ingredients in this recipe. With a fork, I'm just mashing my banana, and once that is really nice and mashed in place, I'm going to grab my eggs and add that to the mix. I'm going to add 2 eggs. I found that 1 banana for 2 eggs, that ratio works really well. It makes a really good consistency in terms of the batter when it's time to fry it. Now I'm just mixing in the egg into the mashed banana, and once I have that mixed up, I'm going to reach for the flaxseed powder. The one I use is from Bulk. I just like this one. I love the taste, I like the consistency, and I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of that. This I'm going to mix together really well. And even if you have small clumps of your banana, that's actually fine. That when you bite into when you're eating the pancake is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. So once the batter is all mixed like this is what it looks like close up. You can see the tiny bits of banana. Those don't really matter. They're totally fine. In a pan, I'm going to be adding some olive oil. This I just add a little bit so the pancakes are not too greasy. And then once it's warm enough, this is at medium heat. My setting was on, I think it was 7 or 8. Once that is heated up enough, I'm actually going to be making smaller sized pancakes. My plan is to stack them on top of each other. I like my pancakes thick, so I don't spread it out too much. You can spread yours out even more if you prefer your pancakes thinner. I actually reduce the heat down to about 6 so the batter actually cooks through. This I fry for about 2 to 3 minutes on both sides. The flipping is the toughest side of this recipe because I try to flip it really nicely so the pancake is intact once it's flipped to the other side. But I go ahead to cook the other side and stack them on top of each other. This is how thick mine normally comes out. And I'm going to be adding topping. I'm using honey today. Some days I use mayo, other days I use jam or peanut butter, depending on how I'm feeling. Today I just felt like a little bit of honey, and that did the trick for me. Food is ready. Come and eat. I ate this thing so quickly. It's actually insane. It's so delicious, and it's like guilt-free, really lightweight but filling enough for me to have for breakfast or as a light snack. But I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. This was so much fun creating. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you recreate this, do tag me on social media at Conscious Foodie. And until next time, stay happy and healthy. Bye.